With that being said, hello everybody, welcome to The Line Song. Playing this today because I finally stopped being randomly sick. I was just horribly and inexplicably randomly sick. But with that being said, let's get into it. I don't know a thing about this game, so we're gonna find that out together. Milk train station. Milk train station. Do you have enough socks? Do you need plenty of socks? I'm very cold here. Mama, you packed the suitcase yourself. It's tough with socks. All aboard for Vienna. Oh wait, are we in France? Wait, is that Vienna, France, or Vienna, Germany, or Vienna, Austria? I know it's in that weird in-between area where I can never remember which country Vienna actually belongs to. Whatever. You'll write your mother, won't you? Every day, Papa, I promise. It's such a lie, but I love you anyway. All aboard, let's go to Vienna. Mama, let the boy go. He will get in trouble if he's late. My dear boy, take care. Oh, for a second I thought we were gonna be like a Muppets little boy nose thing with our little, with the only color on our face being the nose. Yes, Mama and Papa, take care too. Take care. Take care. Wilma first left them in this very train. Now me. I love little pixelized dots. It reminds me of, Vienna. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. Oh, myself. Arthur. Oh, Arthur! I thought it was like Arthur. Myself, a writer. But no, it just says Arthur. It's just the name Arthur. Arthur, where are you? You asked me to come to your office. I'm here, waiting. Maybe, at least, you wanted to talk. About us? But you're so shy, Arthur. You don't know how to begin. Oh, don't be silly, Wilma. You keep hoping this will happen. Never will. Is she having marital problems with this? Why am I blanking? He does Green Goblin. William Dafoe. William Dafoe looking motherfucker right here. Are you really having marital problems with William Dafoe? Bruh. I'm glad you're here. You just had to see you. Sorry I'm late. Why did you want me, Professor? Oh, you're William the Professor. See, he's something of a scientist himself. Why did you want to see me, Professor? Please, call me Arthur. Not Arthur, like my name. Arthur, like I'm a professor. Why did you want me to see me? Well, to be quite honest, yes. Wilma. The performance at the saloon. It's quite incredible. The gents over there could not believe their ears. Oh, yes, they seem to enjoy the music. Oh, yeah, they seem to enjoy the music. They want to hear more from you, Wilma. Need to keep the momentum. How is it now in the composing coming along? It's most difficult than others. I'm progressing. Your music is so new. This ragtime, you call it. It just gets them all riled in a willy. It entices. It challenges, I think. No, I know what will we achieve with something great here. The future of music. Arthur, we have had to build your success in your performances. If we stop now, we'll squander this opportunity. We have to keep moving, keep walking, keep working. We have to extinguish your name. Well, what is it? I've started composing it, but, Arthur, I'm stuck. I'm horribly stuck. I don't know how to compose it. Wilma, don't say that. We've come so far. Everything we've worked for. I can't bear to let you down. I know that's wrong. I know what's wrong. It's the pressure from the Institute. Everyone clamoring for your attention. Recognizing you on the street. And even more pressure from me! Venice is a city. We can't change that. No. It's not. No, it's not you, Arthur. Fuck, I didn't want to hit that one! No, it's not you, Arthur. You need a challenge. It's clear. Listen. I have this little cabin in the mountains. You'll be able to work there. I can't accept that. No, you've done too much for me already. Would you come with me? That's weird. I hate the route that's going. This might be whatever 19, 18, 16, 17, whatever time Vienna, right? You don't do that. That's weird. Absolutely, that's weird. No, I can't accept that. I can't accept that. Nonsense. You're teaching, guiding me, helping me with a scholarship. You need more time alone. Quiet. Yes, quiet. I'll take care of things here. Arthur, I can't. I'm not asking! It's settled. The carriage will pick you up in the morrow. There'll be plenty of supplies in the cabin. He's just gonna have 7-month-old fucking milk in there? I don't want 7-month-old milk. Act lightly. You're not bringing your old violin, are you? Of course I am. Playing that old violin relaxes me. I have to walk up the last part of the way. It's quite the hike. I'll manage. Very well. I do think it's well for the best. You'll be completely alone. No distractions. This seems like a self-discovery type VN. First of all, I don't know if this is a VN. Seems like a self-discovery type VN. We're just in a cabin, a murder cabin, owned by our presumably honky professor. Something is going to happen. I doubt something is not going to happen. Somewhere in the Alps. Mountains, telephone posts. Almost there. Just a bit further. Almost there. The forest. Just a few more steps. The cabin. Phew. I finally arrived. That's it. Arthur's cabin. Oh, Arthur. I hope so much that you were right. Any inspiration is waiting for me down there. The mountains. Dark clouds hang over the mountains. It's as if they're waiting for something. The wind is growing stronger. It's gonna be long until the storm is here. Better hurry. Go to the cabin. Oh, does it? Oh, no, it just said a storm is brewing. Okay, I thought it was going to the same thing again, so that's why I skipped it. No, it just said a storm is brewing. That's a long way. That's probably like an hour by walk. The Lion's Song. Episode 1. Silence. Any clicks gonna do the clicky thing? Clicks do the, oh, just wait. And it's just before the rain. Hopefully it'll stop soon. Walk up here was exhausting. Alright, well, it's time to unpack your bag. What I was gonna say is a lot of, where's the bag? The violin, the violone. My old violin. Despite its battered appearance, it still has the most beautiful tone. That's probably, like, I have experienced that the most, where if you have cheap quality violins that are, like, old, they'd somehow sound weird. They sound weird. But if you have, like, a good quality violin, anything, like, good quality student level or higher professional level, expert level, like anything, like, higher tier student level or above, the older they get, for some reason, the better they sound. I once saw this almost falling apart fucking violin, and full disclosure, I can play violin. I found this old fucking violin that I think one of my substitute teachers was having. It was a weird wacko job. Dude, don't even get me started on that. He was a whole 3-string short of a viola. And like it was just a whole thing with the dude. He had a violin that was falling apart. Sounded, didn't matter who was using it. It sounded beautiful. Beautiful. The tone on that violin is so fucking good. Had to be horribly temperature controlled or else it would completely fall apart. But so good. Myself. Telephone. My bag. I'm starving. Should be sandwiches here somewhere. Ah, music paper. It's called sheet music. Ah, here it is. A letter. Oh, letter. Who's it from? It says, open upon arrival. My dearest Wilma, I'm putting on a different tone because I forgot how to not sound weird in my written voice. I hope you had a troublesome free journey. I am sure you have started writing already, inspired by the beautiful surroundings. Read on. However, I have a confession to make. There is a murderer in the shack with you already. Ah, perhaps he's written something about us. Before your departure, I started to organize a concert, and I'm not even going to pronounce that, in Vienna. I was able to convince a few illustrious colleagues to offer their works. Read on. I had to call in many favors, but Mr. Schoenberg, Mr. Berg, and Mr. Mahler all have agreed to participate. It'll be quite a glorious evening. And your composition will be the centerpiece. The grand finale. Wilma, I imagine it. I understand that this all will be very abrupt. And for that, I apologize. But now is your time. Musicians start rehearsal next week. The piece must be ready by then. In anticipation for your return, Arthur. Oh, in anticipation for your return, Arthur. A concert? 1 week? How is that less pressure, Arthur? Arthur, how could you? The storm is almost here. How am I supposed to write something if I can't go outside? I'm trapped in here. With the storm outside, with me in silence. Hey, honey, calm down. Saying all that made me lightheaded. Calm down, honey. Hello? Je t'aime d'accord? Excuse me? Who's saying, oh, German? Who's speaking in French? He said, my name is Gerardo. Yes. Who is this? I am, my name is Leos. Are you still there? Yeah. Amazing. I wonder if... Are you close by? Where are you? I'm in Austria. I'm in the Alps. What are you calling from? So where are you calling from? Oh. I am in Southern Bohemia. And you know what I'm in a cloud. In a cloud. I never would have dreamed of this. I was told when you could speak of a long distance. I actually hear the voice. It's amazing. I can now finally talk to my niece. Nicole. Stomach rumble. What was that? Thunder, more here. What was what? Thunder, there's a storm here. Thunder, there's a storm here. Oh, that sounded a bit closer. How embarrassing. I hear the noise every day when my guests come over with empty bellies. Oh, are you an innkeeper, Leos? I am. Best dumplings in this side of Bohemia. I'm not gonna say he doesn't look like the type of person who should culturally be selling dumplings. However, he does in fact look French. So, no wait, didn't the French have an illustrious trade with the Chinese? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway. Wonderful. When they are fresh out of the pot. The rich, hearty sauce. Stomach rumbling. When you cut into some of them, steam comes out. That sounds delicious. Ah, sounds delicious. They are delicious. They have come by one day, so I can cook some for you. I wish I had some time right now. Of course, you wish that. I apologize. I something like you're very hungry. It was a pleasure talking to you, madam. I am very sorry. Where are my manners? I don't even ask her name. It's Wilma. It's Wilma. Wilma. It's a pleasure to speak with you. Say, do you think you could talk again sometime soon? They gave me a number. They gave me a number. 1255. Maybe. I hope so. Thank you for your call. Goodbye, Wilma. Okay. Time for my sandwich. Can I actually eat the sandwich? Yo! Best game! Eat fucking sandwich simulator. I love this little animation. I love it's something about this cute little animation. The eyes. Dude, the eyes just really sell it. I love it. Munch. I'm gonna be a dumpling. But sure as hell tastes delicious. Dude, this whole animation I love. Oh no, you can feel the tired and dread in her eyes from the concert. Oh, dude, this is such well animated. Oh, it's the concert. It's just too much for me on the first day. Yo, hon, are you okay? Is she okay? Outside, behind the buildings, the sun is rising. Beside Wilma, sun stirs. What the fuck? He's our professor! What is that William Dafoe motherfucker? What? Also, when did he get here? Did we consent? Why is there balls? What? So soft. Wilma? Are you awake? I am now. Oh. It's late. Did you even get in here? I have to leave. Something's wrong. Wait, something's wrong. I mean, this is what I wanted, but... You wanted this? You were asleep 30 seconds ago! I really have to go. I'm expected at the Institute. We've been together for such a short time. I'm sleepy. But it's your institute. Yes. Yes, and you are my student. We should not be together in the first place. That's what I'm saying! Is that what we are? Student and teacher? Secret lovers? I don't like this situation. Student and teacher? Distant church bells chime within the hour. 6 o'clock. Oh, I'm already late. What could be so urgent? Who are you meeting? Today I'm greeting Shuddenog's I couldn't pronounce any of that. I have to be there. I'll be marvelous. Arthur, we should talk. Imagine the looks on their faces when their song is played. What are you doing? Imagine when you could be this here. Stop, you're hurting me. The future of music. No. Ow. Arthur, no. This is why it is not cool, dude. Oh, wait, was that before? Day 2. Oh, thank God. Okay, at least it's a lot less devious than what it was previously. It was just a dream. Just a dream, Arthur. I was finally with you, but I want to... No, after I had this conversation. But how do I start? Come on, Wilma. Concentrate. You've done this before. Anything could be inspiration. Is there no reason to make a phone call now? Call 1255 again. Get the guy on the phone. Get Leonis on the phone. As long as the song continue. Cabinet door locked. Tonal derivative. Author writes about a phenomenon he calls tonal derivative. By building certain relationships between the notes, these same notes can suddenly sound quite different when heard again. Dissonance and correlation in harmonics, right? But author talking about her derivative. His writing is so clear, so similar to the way he speaks. She imagines him lecturing the students. His pauses, not once, many times. Turns to her and smiles. Wilma, focus on his intellectual, unharbored actions. A pleasurable surprise every time it happens. His lovely smile. The intentional, unhurried actions. Every time he pauses, it's deliberate, just like jazz. The moment he changes with emotion. And then he tears it. There. Just there's the pattern. Starts writing. Are you writing a sonnet of some kind? What's that? I can't hear the melodies in the din. There are several notes. Can't. Mighty booming. Blunkering, squalling. Breathless chirking. Where are they coming from? That supporting beam. A wind blows the cabin. The beam creaks. The fibers in the wood bend and snap. The noise blares and fades away. Are you horribly bothered? I can't hear melodies in the din for several months. I can't! The mighty booming, blending scream. I can block it out. The violent storm rages. While all this howling and pounding in the rain, I can concentrate. Perhaps I can block out the noise in the storm. Storm booms overhead. The rain in the wind is so loud. I'm glad I can hear it now. Honestly, I love the fucking rain. The worse the weather is, for some reason, the more I love the weather. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I love horrible rain. It's just something about the harmony you find when everything is terrible. Of course. You can't tell from where the telephone lines go. The swamp. The swamp? The swamp. The path I came here by leads me mountains. Or forests. Forests. I wonder if I can get lost. Rain. Each raindrop of water falls from above. Pouring quietly the tropic bushes downwards. Falling the last earth. Thunder on leaves. Race stones from the air like ears. It sounds blurs and fades away. And suddenly it's quieter. Inside. Do we go inside now? Because we have blocked out the everything. By composition. I can't hear the melodies in the din. There's one noise left. I can't. The blanketing skulking. To create new melodies, I have silence. Perhaps making sounds to the noises. Block them out? I have to try. Perfume lamp. The lamp. The one shaking the cavern makes it sway. A squeaking noise goes under my skin. It's back again. Always audible. And it isn't. I can block it out. I know I can. The noise slowly fades, blurs, dissolves, and is gone. Now, finally, start writing. Mr. Leone? Hello? Wilma! It is me, Leonis. Your number, yes? Of course. What are you calling for? Well, to be honest, I wanted to hear your voices again. Last time we talked about my niece. About my dumplings. But I never asked about you. That was rude of me. Oh, you wanted to hear my voice? Why? You want to hear my voice? Why? Yes, I found it good to hear your voice. It reminded me of someone. Your niece? Nicole, yes! Some years ago, my sister and her husband asked me to look after her. They traveled much this year. But they did not believe she was strong enough to join them. Well, I tried to look after her, but where's she now? What happened? I just couldn't manage. I mean, I love her. We were very close. But running the inn and taking care of her, we couldn't do both at the same time. So I sent her back to her parents in Vienna. I think things are better this way. Oh, is it better for her? Do you miss Nicole? Oh, who looks after Nicole when her parents travel? She lives in Vienna now? Do you miss Nicole? Do you miss Nicole? Yes, she's like a daughter to me. Is it better for her? Is it better for her? I'm not sure. I like to think so, yes. Who looks after her while her parents are on travel? A governess, I think. A central flirl. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I don't know her. Why don't you call Nicole? Why don't you call Nicole? I want to. That's the very reason why I got this machine. And then, well, you pick it up. But it's not completely sure it's a good idea. Talk to me? You should do it. You should do it. You think so? Well, if you don't, you might regret it. Well, every hour, minute, second that passes, keeping your feelings from someone you love, something you may regret later. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I can. Maybe I can make it up to her somehow. But enough about me. What about you? Do you have family? What's your profession? My family. My parents are loving kind. I have a younger brother, Otto. He always thinks of something to prove. Always in search of new adventure. Always a bit too annoying. Little brothers. My parents are loving kind. My parents are loving and kind. They always support me, especially my father. He introduced me to music. Oh, you're a musician? I'm unmarried. Lived my whole life with my parents until I went to study piano. I haven't a moment of thought about marriage or starting my own family. It's like my whole life. It consumes me. Unusual for a woman my age, don't you think? Unusual for a woman of any age. For a woman, she hears a melody. Wait, what was that? Look, I thought I heard something. You heard something? Just now. I did. What did you hear? Inspiration. Inspiration. I don't understand. Can you do that again? Do what again? Don't say anything. Keep talking. Start anything. Something and then pause. Keep talking. Keep talking. Fine. I'm talking to you, Wilma. I will try to keep going. But I don't know what else to do, so shouldn't I perhaps talk to you about my dumplings again? I told you something about me, about my family, my profession. Yes, you're a musician. Yes, that's it. Yes, that's it. What? The melody. I can hear the melody. Well, quick, write it down. Goodbye. Wait, what? The notes disappear. Oh, no, I nearly had it. You need to give the melody some time. That's why. And suddenly she hears the sounds of his voice again. Thank you, Leonis. I can barely keep my eyes open. Oh, I love the animation, dude. It's so lively with so little. Don't worry, I'll get back to this. What the f is this? Please tell me this is just a weird manifestation of something. Why? Why am I here? Why can't I move? Oof. I like oof. Oof. Where are my stones? Some just like wet, damp stones. If I could move, I could not climb up them. Damp stones. Water drops on the stones. Water. The water keeps rising in space. I'm drowned. Nobody will eat. The water is rising. Person. Dead hands. Get out of here. Hello? Hello? Somebody down there? Person. Help! Hello? Is anyone there? Help! Help! Is anyone down there? Yes, down here. Yes, down here. The rain is too loud. I can't hear you. Get me out of here. Can you climb up? No. My feet are stuck in the mud. How do you get down in there? I must have fallen in. I must have fallen in. Don't panic. This is quite a difficult predicament we have. The water's rising. Please do something. The stones are slippery. I don't want to fall in. Wait here, Wilma. I'll try and get some help. How do you know my name? How do you know my name? I can't hear you. I will try and find help. Father? Father? Oh. I kind of want to say Leonis, but we don't know Leonis. And I think that might be... There might be a love path setting. I don't know what's going on. The storm has gotten worse. Day 3. Just a dream. This is all just too much. If only I could leave. Oh. Let's finish this piece. I owe it to everyone. Melody. It's right on the tip of my brain. Concentrate. Another noise. Tick. What was that? Talk. Oh no, not something else. Tick. Talk. Tick. Talk. That's either a metronome. Only one sheet of paper left. Cabinet door. Noise is coming from over there. A poetry collection. I can't read these in the dim. The composition. Another noise. Go outside. I don't know where the clock is. Is the clock outside some reason? No, that's all quiet on the rusted front, which is fitting because we're speaking German. I need to find the source of that ticking. My violin, the ticking noise, let me focus on my melodies. Drawer. I can't find the melodies in the din. Telephone. Oh, there's noise. Where is it? Not my composition. Carefully lamp. Is it somewhere out here? Not my bag. Like, quite literally, I don't understand where that ticking is. The ticking noise won't let me focus on my melodies. What if we just go outside for a minute? I think this is the perfect time to finish my statement. So these like fade in, fade outs remind me of the old comic book like coloring style where they would just be completely done with dots. Something shimmers between the trees. You have to look very close to see it. Look, you can tell that's the melody hidden between the layers of music. Did I immediately just find it? Did I literally immediately just find it? Flowers. Why'd author leave flowers on the porch? Oh, there's a key. A key for what? No, like, far away. Everything seems familiar. Separated by stone as old as the world itself. She's alone. A powerful harmony. Separating the melodies. Ooh, as a low brass player, I love that. You will hear me say I play lots of instruments. I can, but at an intermediate level. I can't tell from where the telephone lines go. The sky of storm. What's keep rolling in the sky? Doesn't look like the storm will be over anytime soon. Since I have two melodies, can I go inside and the tick-tocking is not talk-ticking? Tick-tocking is talk-ticking for the talk-ticking. Can't find the melody in the dim. Another noise. Poetry. Can't find the ticking. Oh, so that is where the time tick-tocking. But it reminds me of old comic books, and I used to try and get like the style down of that, but I never could. And then lots of cool things use that as like a stylized form of shading, and I love it. I love it to chaps. Got it. The ticking of the old watch shatters in imagination. Fragments dissolve and gradually fade. In silence. Sketches. Several figures are drawn in a chaotic style. Many facets of the same person. A melody formed by multiple facets. Of interlaying silence. Of harmony, but also distance. I can barely keep my eyes open. Maybe I should sleep. I don't have enough time. Try and stay awake. No. I don't have enough time. I must try and stay awake. My eyelids become heavier and heavier. In the haze of fatigue, notes in the music become blur. And quietly, now new ones emerge. And so she fades, like the songs in a diminuendos. Oh! Leonis? Leos? Huh? Huh? Can I pick up the phone? Hello? Moshi Moshi? Leos? Good evening, Wilma. Good evening, Wilma. No, I'm not Leonis. Oh, good evening, Leonis. Ooh, good evening, Wilma. Good evening, Wilma. Why did you call me? Why did you call me? Funny that you ask me that. You really don't know, do you? You really don't know, do you? Wait, what? What do you want? What do you mean? Have you ever thought about what you want? Why do you always try to make other people happy? But I don't. So what do you... This is the inner speak. I was like, is she talking to herself? She is. But her inner monologue of speak within the form of her own communicate. This is beautiful framing for story. This is beautiful. So what do you want? I want to be with Arthur. I want to be successful. I want to go home to my parents. Ooh, I want to be... Ooh, I don't have parents. Arthur is our teacher, which is very creepy. I want to be successful. Ah, that's more like it. At last, we're talking about what you want. I believe you can be successful. But what are you going to do to achieve that success? I'll write music. I'll finish this piece. I don't know, but I'll do whatever it takes. I'll write music. I'll do my best. I'll write music. Good. Well, you'd better get back to work then. Vienna deserves to hear your music. Is there a murderer here? That can't be the wind. Is there a murderer in the cabin? Day 4. The storm. It's here. Oh, no. Telephone? Be there. Please be there. Leos? Oh, what was the number he told me? 1255. Oh, please be there. Please be there. Please be there. Hello? Oh, thank you, Leos. Are you there? Vilma, is that you? Oh, God, is that glad you're there. Calm down, calm down. What is it? It's all too much. What was that? The thunder. Real thunder this time, not my stomach. The storm is here. I'm so afraid. Thunder. Ah! Don't worry, it'll be alright. Just focus on my voice. Yeah, your voice. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can definitely not whispering. You're right, I'm yelling! What does my voice sound like? Why do you care? Old, stressed? You are not the whisper. What? What does it say? You were not the whisper at the top of the well? Stressed? Stressed? Yes, well, you're right, but I'm still here. Why do you care? I do. Old? Old? What? Me? Really? I am exactly the right age. I don't know why I'm doing Slavic words, but yeah. You weren't the whisper at the top of the well. Who? I had a dream. I was drowning in a well. Somebody came, but then they ran away. Not me. I would have helped you. I know. And it wasn't my father either. He wouldn't abandon me. And Arthur was never mine. Well, when Arthur was never mine, oh God, it was... Who is it? Myself. We threw ourselves in the well. Oh, we were our own worst enemy. Me. I was running away from myself. I was running away from my composition. It was an important dream. What is it that the doctor's name in Vienna? Freud? Exactly! Exactly. He would approve of your inspection, I think. Yes. Yeah. I can't do a very good French accent. Do you remember how you talked to me in calling Nicola? What did you do? What did you do? I called her. I did it. What'd you say? She was overjoyed. She said that I should visit her as soon as possible. Can you believe it? I'm glad. I simply had to call her. The silence that followed our last call. As soon as your voice was gone, I was reminded of how lonely I really am. Are you still feeling lonely? Not anymore. Not when I'm talking to you. I'm glad that I can talk to you again. I feel the same way. It is a great invitation. It is a great event. I feel the same way. Are we gonna sidestep into Leon? Because his niece, Nicole with a K reminds me of the Slavic way of spelling it, right? She is in Vienna. We're in Vienna. We go find Nicole. Oh wow, he's there. Oh yo, you want to come see my concert? And then they day, and then they have the whole thing. It's great. Are you still there? Yeah, I'm still here. What are you doing? Just listening to you. Just listening to you breathe. I'm writing music. Just listening to you breathe. I'm just listening to you breathe. What about that storm? Still here too. It no longer disturbs you? No. Wonderful. I can finish your song now. The song is my courage. Of being yourself and facing the shadows. And probably the storm. May I hear it? No, it's not done. But soon. I'll play it for you on my violin. I'll play it for you on my violin. Does that even pick up? Oh, so that's not what your fingers are doing. That's not what your fingers are doing. I, a violin player, can tell you that's not what your fingers are doing. Wonderful. No, I'm not done yet, but soon. Too soon. And then, until soon then. Farewell, Gemma. Farewell, my friend. The composition is developing well. There's already several great passages, but still a whole lot to write. My composition. Let's see. I need another ribbon. Challenge. I love the sound of the rain on windows. The soft tapping of raindrops against the glass. There's a magical kind of symmetry to it. I said that earlier. I literally said that earlier. A tender melody is very near. It's good. I specifically said that earlier. Go outside. When we go outside, we can't go outside. Let's see. I need another ribbon to challenge. They write in various forms of poetry. My favorite poem's in here. The Panther by Rainier Maria. I couldn't remember the last name. His gaze against the sweeping of the bars has grown so weary I can hold no more. To him, whom seem to be 1,000 bars, and behind those 1,000 bars no world. A dark, strong beast trapped in a cage. The sound of a secluded pen. Behind it, silence. That's honestly a pretty beautiful poem. I wish I did that more justice by reading it completely first. That was the last sheet of music paper. There's something left to write. Finale. There's some space and a few notes. No. Where will I get something to write on? My bag? Didn't do anything in my bag now. Sketches? I can't write on these. What is out there? How many blank staff paper? Elements of change? No, I need paper. Staff paper. Drawer? No, nothing in the drawer. Poetry collection. Funnel the brevity. Can't use this either. Unfinished composition. Back of author's unfinished composition is good. I need the paper. I'm sorry, Arthur. Just looking at her music. It's the mood. It's the best work so far. Melodies flow through her mind while the rain falls in the cabin. Now, declaration. Sup? Hey, TNT! For my mentor, for my friend Leonis. That's your brother. I haven't met your brother Otto yet. Apparently he's coming on the train for you. That's your teacher who is way too handsy with you as student. Let's put to my friend Leonis. Oh, Leonis. A good friend in difficult times. The best listener from Vienna to Kreml. May he listen to this song. His song. Someday. He listened to this song. His song. Someday. His niece is in Vienna. He's gonna hear it when he's in Vienna. So, this is... How are you, TNT? Line song. Cue title drop. Cue anything Marvel title drop. Vienna. Great hall. I'm not even gonna pronounce that. The auditorium is packed. The composition of... I'm not even gonna pronounce that. Mueller and the others have already been played. Mood is tense. Participant. Seems as if the whole city of Vienna is here. I love this whole animation. Dude, there's so much expressed in this one little thing. The detail on the arms being so little, yet so purposeful. The violin being slightly... It's so good. I love this art style. But now's not the time for nerves. The lion's song. The sounds and the melodies free themselves from the instruments. You're not gonna... There we go. Quiet. Feel calm. Bright spark. Are you not gonna play a song? Did you not create a song to go with it? Branch. Split. And spread. Spread them fucking time! Give me the ability to click through this, or give me a fucking song or something. And seem far away all of a sudden. Muffled. As if heard through a fading snow. I love that violin in the background. Then, honey, the desire to break free. Wouldn't this become Hunger Games, Mockingbird, whatever one, the one with fire, the fire one? Cleaved into facets, keen and sharp-edged. Also, welcome in TNT. I'm no longer sick from yesterday, from horrid sickness that hit me. Now, peaceful, like a warm voice. Far ahead. Was our hair always that big? Comforting. I like to believe that this is Nikolai. That's not Nikolai. There's no Nikolai in the game so far. Where the fuck are we? Oh, this is Arthur's place thing. This is, oh, okay, this is where the cabin is. Where I'm very glad no murderer or not cool person was there meeting us there or harboring us there. Where we got our inspiration. There was a whole other... Oh no, wait, that was Lewis's one. I was gonna say, there's a whole other half of the cabin that was never there. Fading to a sense of hope for someday. Woo! Kind of that last little bit. So beautiful. Clap, 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 clap. Such a lovely melody. Clap, clap, yay, clap, 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 clap. All the curtain fades. Roma leaves the stage and disappears behind countless musicians. Finale. Oh, does Otto meet Nicole? Does Otto meet Nicole? In the next episode of The Lion's Song. I like how the clouds are super high quality, but then visit the Viennese art scene. The game's already over. It's a multi-act game. A young artist with a unique gift. I see dead people. You can't tell me that those words did not say I see dead people. Episode 2. Anthology. Okay, who am I? The ICO patterns. The Tobias technical derivation. Lee Sheldon, writing and storing consultant. Illumination, sounds, effects, and musics. Me for me games. Me for me games. My for my games. Additional support. Chris Solix. Oh, exit episode. Oh, that's the end screen. That's cool. I like that. 93%. We also revealed William's name to Leos. Okay. Advised Leos to call Nicholas well. Well, yeah, he was a sad dumpling making Frenchman calling a German, right? To like get over his loneliness from not calling his niece that he sent away because he couldn't take care of an inn and his niece at the same time. So you have to tell him to call her. Tried pushing through sleep as well. Said they wanted to be successful as well. Well, there was 4 choices for that one, so yeah. Also called Leonis the last time. By deciding again, you can change choices of the past, discover new connections and achievements. Your game progress will be unaffected. Okay. No, I'm good. Let's go. Connections gallery, what? Welcome to the Connections Gallery. Every connection you have discovered between episodes is stored and displayed here. Remember to visit from time to time to see what has changed within the gallery. Leos! I'm sorry, what the f is that? Leos? Do you have any family other than your sister Nicole? No. They're all I have. And they're a very long way. What is it like to talk to Nicole on the telephone? How do you say it? Do you know when the feeling has had nothing to eat for a whole day? All too well. You go home and there's a hole in your guts. You feel so empty it almost hurts. But suddenly you smell that somebody's been cooking for you. And as my first bite touches your mouth, and the taste and the smell spread, you begin to feel whole again. That is how it felt to talk to Nicole again. Sounds very sweet. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye, Wilma. I'm not gonna acknowledge that any more than I did. Main menu. I'm not gonna acknowledge that. I don't know how to feel about that. It's just the back. Just the whole back. Vienna Express Elizabeth train station. Now, Frida. You'll be going when I'm gone. You'll pine my every moment. Yes, Frill. Every moment. Why don't I believe you? Why don't I believe? You'll be true to me when you're gone. Oh, they're having a lover's quarrel. No wonder I didn't know how to read it. Ah, well. We've had a fun times, haven't we? Yes. We have. All aboard Vienna Central. Next stop, Vienna Central. Next stop, Vienna Central. Yeah, no, duh, dude. It was said 5 times. Last stop. Who knows? Go. Before I actually start to miss you. We couldn't have that, could we? Are there gonna be extramarital affairs between these two? May I join you? Of course! Plenty of room. I think this is Otto. I think the guy on the left that we met in the first chapter, I think he's Otto. Vienna and Inner City Street. Oh, come on, Granddad. Oh, wait, I'm mucking. You promised you'd introduce me. Yes, yes, I know. Have you changed your mind? Have you changed your mind? This is all right here. Do I really have to click everywhere? Huh? Clint. The others? Will they be there? You know what I think of those people. I know, I know. I appreciate you doing all this. Believe me. What does he mean by those people? My somewhat distinguished guests and various other hangers-on. May I have your attention, please? I give you the 2 markets. Clap, 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 clap. The mountain climber and the artist. Formidable. Ladies and gentlemen, young friends is an artist I found on the wrong side of the Dundle. Ooh, where I myself used to live. To be precise, I found one of his paintings. You see, the young artist is like a lion, strong and ferocious, and always on the hunt for a better painting. To find a suitable model for this gathering. Ooh, what is it that you told me, Franz? You are able to look into a person's soul? Now, Gustav, I wouldn't be so presumptuous. No one can see into another person's soul except God. Each of us are made up of layers of personality. Each of us are made up of layers of personality. I must dig deep into those layers, or my portraits come to life. Franz here threw out one of his pictures. It almost hit me. Ah! And on some level it did. We're all familiar with the painting in question. That's a beautiful painting. I'm not gonna lie, you can even tell from here, even this 2D pixel art style. Woman with a violin. Oh, it's a sister. There's a woman with a violin. Although we know her real name very well. If you have the energy, let us welcome the promising young painter into our society. Clap, 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 clap. I know what plap means, TNT. Don't worry about it. Ooh. I can't remember the voice I gave, so I'm just gonna distinct old man vein. Ooh. What are you going to pick next, friends? Yes, who? One of the gentlemen? One of the ladies, maybe? One of the ladies, perhaps? Clap, 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 clap. Oh, 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 timey rich man, French laughing. Oh, 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 wait, we're in Vienna. I'm already wrong. We're in Vienna. I said Frenchman laughing. Grandfather is a mountain climber. You think so? Middle-aged gentleman. Join the conversation. People just spawn out of... I see dead people? Excuse me. Alphonse. Fräulein? Indeed. Fräulein. Fräulein, you're the only one who stepped out for me. Martise, please excuse me. Joseph has been waiting for me since he arrived. Is she avoiding me? What? What? I think she's avoiding me. Join conversation. As always, I've had a pleasant talking to you, Joseph. Is she avoiding me? Fräulein. Stern-looking gentleman. Can I not interact with any of the other Fräulein? Can't interact with... It's only on them. Only on the Fräulein. Which is just woman. Fräulein. Pardon me, please. Bruh. Clunt. Don't get bright ideas. This will be your next subject. How do you choose your models? How do you choose your models? I choose whoever I spend time with. Whoever the best fits my needs. Your needs? I have been painting in my head before I start. I wanted to show the world the layers I see. The next model must be something interesting. Was there anything else? It's good for first inspiration. They love you. They love you. You'll find fit here perfectly. Was there something else? I'll talk to you later. You Franz Market. Middle-aged man is in deep conversation with a young lady outside. Grandfather is a mountain climber. Fräulein. Here we meet again, going round and round. I feel like I'm on... the Raisin Rand? I have no idea what that is. I like to start over. I'm Franz Market. I like to start over. I'm Franz Market. My name is... My echo just went off. I don't know why. My name is Granite Lonix? I have no idea. These are Austrian names, German names. I don't understand. There. Was there anything else? What? Listen, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you for Joseph's sake, but I can hardly respect you on your work. Why is that? Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It's all right. What do you think of my paintings? Do you want an honest answer? Yes, please. I think they're ridiculous. So obvious about what you're trying to do, is it? It's obvious that your lack of finesse. Your expression is without expression. But you're just too young, too inexperienced. I'm sorry. Oh. Now, if you'll excuse me. Now I really want to paint her. It's the hard to get motto. Can I paint her? Can we go? Can we paint her? Can we chase after? Leave France. No, I gotta find my next subject. Joseph? Everything yourself, boy. Everything I can help you with. Do you know anything about Fräulein Roderick? Love... I can't even pronounce that properly. I've known her for years. It's a very close friend of mine. But a very tough critic. I'm holding up. How about you? Okay, see you later. See you later, Granddad. We looked on your next hunt. Stern-looking old man. I haven't looked at the stern-looking man. Oh, market. It's very new, isn't it? Agreed. It's very new. Yes, indeed. Wonderful new. Thank you. We decided on your next model? Not yet. If you excuse me. Is there no one else I can... I wanted to do Round Edge Man. Market! What is your paintings worth? How much does your paintings go for? Are you interested in buying one? Until recently, they were worth the price of a loaf of bread. Ah, yes. Is not the success of an artist measured, and as all things, in money? Do you think only in terms of money? Do not pard on me, young man. I'm a merchant banker. We tend to do that. How do you measure success? Artistic success is staying true to one's vision. It's not something that's to be measured. It's measured in followers. It's not something to be measured. Many at the bank would disagree. It's about money and the zeros after your name. I'm successful. Painting me might change your mind. I'll certainly consider your generous offer. Excuse me. Oh, we see the people we see them as. So that Fräulein outside, we don't see yet. We see him, but we haven't seen him. Be sure you choose your next wisely. Your career depends on it. I'll talk to you later. Clement? You see something, don't you, Clement? I see something, yes, perhaps. But there are other possibilities in the saloon here. Forget about them. Paint me. Paint my steel body. I can't remember which one it is, so I'll just go weird one. A perfect subject, yes. Agreed, for study. Very indeed. Perfect. What's her name? Lieutenant Alphonse Bock for the 9th Infantry Brigade and His Majesty. A lieutenant. Yes, indeed. A very art lover. An art lover. My presence here should at least expect that. What's your favorite painting? Danae by Klimt. It's very good. Yes, it is indeed so. Who's your favorite artist? So many great artists in Austria today. But I have to say Klimt. You know any other people on the art scene? Of course. But I do like to know about you. Why you paint me paintings, perhaps. I wouldn't be so eager. Modeling can mean long hours of stiffness. Have you modeled before? Modeling is not easily bored. I wouldn't be so eager. Modeling can be more than enough hours of stiffness. The stiffness will be no problem for me. Oh my, yes indeed, I can't... What? Huh? Well, thank you for speaking with me. Exit? I don't think I'm gonna find my new one. I don't understand the painting. Leave France? Not until I find my next subject. Granddad, I don't know if anyone here I want to paint. Anything I can help you with? I'm holding up. How about you? Holding up. How about you? Actually, I'm fine. It's not as bad as what I thought it would be. I need to be sure of my next model. My career could be dependent on it. But nobody here lets me paint them. I don't want to paint the lieutenant. He seems like a douche. I don't want to paint the baker dude. He seems greedy. The weird painter guy, the art guy, who's the only other art guy here. I don't want to paint him. He seems like a freak. Sure, the two people in the back over here. I haven't talked to them. I haven't talked to the butler. Can I talk to the butler? I don't know. Good luck on your hunt. Granddad? See you later, Granddad. No, okay, because I already exhausted him. Alphonse. Oh, was it because I said I didn't say I'd like to paint you to her fast enough? Is it because I didn't say I'd like to paint her fast enough? Bruh. Well, have you decided? Will you paint me? Just like that? I don't even know you. Am I successful enough for you? Am I successful enough for you? I don't know. What do you mean? Let me think. It's clear that you look for value in things. My investors would test me if I didn't. Look for the layers and value my models. No one is only who they seem to be on the surface. We are much looking in that. Must know those whom I deal. Precisely. I confessed I would have thought the banker would be the last person to understand. We are far more alike than I would like to have imagined. More than often I would like to paint me. What's your name? Raymond Mortiz. At your service. Is there anything else you would like? How much are you worth? How many zeros are to your name? Let's just say the bank is doing quite well. What do you do with all that money? I invest it. Do you invest in people? Yes, in all walks of life. Humanity capital, individual. Not only those my colleagues agree. Most interesting discovery. Have I convinced you to paint me? A few layers down. Might find a greedy lying bastard. Yeah, I might. But flawed subject can make an interesting portraits too. You'll excuse me. Hey Mortiz, market. I'd like to paint you. I'll paint you, you greedy bastard. We paint him, we get sued by the bank because he doesn't like I made him. I made him a greedy little pig. I'd like to paint you. Ah, I'd feel honored. Where and when? My workshop. At the earliest convenience. Splendid. I shall see you there. Can I leave now? Can I paint them both? Can I paint them both having a naked wrestle? I must go not forget grandfather. I found my next model. Great, so you ready to leave? I know I am. Yes, let's go. Eventually I feel like we're gonna talk the Fräulein again. We're gonna have an ability to paint her. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have the ability to paint Fräulein. Which once again just means female, but I can't remember her name. I also can't pronounce her name. The saloon? My workshop. This is a whole different game. We're walking too. I love that. This is a whole different game. Did they make like 4 different games in the same VN? Knock knock. That was a purple knock. Good day. Please have a seat, Mr. Franz. Oh, Devon. I told the psychiatrist I'm told it's a psychoanalyst food provides one. For his subjects as well. Those clothes are chosen should be nicely. Look much like a prosperous banker here, Mortiz. You look like very much a prosperous banker here, Mortiz. I expect all portrait artists flatter their immortal soul. Thus I feel much obliged upwards. Are you comfortable? Are you comfortable? If I may, I think I'd like to stand. You may stand, after all. I've never heard a model worry about my comfort. I assure you, I'm used to be standing. This way we achieve necessary portrait, I think. If you're ready, we can begin. Now, would you mind if I ask about yourself as I paint? Only if I may question of you as well. Then it becomes a conversation instead of an interrogation. As you wish. Then ask away. Did you grow up in a prosperous family? Oh, I would like to say I come from a humble background. My story is far more interesting. But I confess, when I was born, I found a silver spoon thrust into my mouth. Okay, we got a silver spoon, Nepo baby! How much you unsightly sell one of your paintings? I'm sorry, but that's none of your business. 50 Quran. That cheap? I can't believe it. Then shall be worth more than the last. Then this shall be more than the last. You must have legs of steel. Are we progressing? The body of work is almost complete, but in many regards, we're finished. again, I see layers. One eludes me. Oh, the investor's nightmare. What are the balance of the sheet hiding? What are the balance of the sheets hiding? I hope you won't be disappointed. Would you allow me to see the painting? Will you trust me? Margaret, I trusted you. Now you must trust me. I see the painting. Good heavens! I look as if I'd weighed the world on my shoulders. I'm not hatless. But perhaps this will inspire me. Never forget my duty as a human being, as well as a banker. I hope you're pleased. Indeed, yes. You have remarkable talent. Yet, remain unsatisfied. I'll always be my toughest critic. You know, something's missing. I hope one day I'll please I know something is missing. I understand. We are very much alike, you and I. I have a best sense of humor. But we're perfectionists, always striving for more. I thank you. Show it at the saloon. And have it sent back to the bank. Or at the saloon. And have it sent to the bank. I wish I could remember the first voice. I think I gave him like a little bit of a pig voice. Where I went a little bit like a pig. And I went a little bit of a heartier sound. But I can't remember properly. Hours later. No, no, not this again. Oh, it happened again. How long? Hours? Hours gone. But where? My first painting. All I can see is my mistakes. Portrait of Raymond Matisse. Reynard Matisse. A rarity among bankers. He cares about those. Trust their money in him. I was so close to uncovering that last layer. His true self. Made him all able to find himself in the other shoes. They take it to the saloon? Also say they like it. Maybe Fräulein Locket knows how. Maybe Fräulein Locket knows how. Prove it. Yes. Come what may, must take it to the saloon. I think he has a crush on Fräulein Matras, or whatever her name is. Portrait of the servant. The servant. I was trying to say it in a French way, but it's not in French at all. What did I see in her? Sadness? Life. Harsh reality. Bookshelf. Vases Grandma got me. Used to be so flowered in here. They dried up. Dead. Portrait of Raymond Matisse. Raymond Matisse, a rarity among bankers. He comes to be. We trust the money in him. Oh, so it's just the same thing again. Might have been able to find inspiration as I look out into the moon, but I don't know. That's just the church. We are in France. France is very French religious, which is different than normal religious because they're French. The following morning, bring my painting to the salon. You don't know, a salon is a place where people gather to share like-minded ideas and wheels. Does Vienna really have that many river? I might say that many river, but I only realized there was only one. Fräulein, do you have the capability of telling me where I lack? Excuse me, Fräulein. Hello, Fräulein Longsbeck. Oh, hello. I'm happy I didn't have to chase after you today. I have no idea what you mean. You've brought a painting? Yes, it's over there, as you can see. Oh, I didn't notice. You just assumed I could bring it here? Would you take a look at it? I'd be honored if you take a look at it. I expect you would be. Must be feeling braver today. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I'm already late. Oh, another engagement. No, no, please tell us what you think. Please, please, don't disappoint us. Have you caught something of him? You've caught something of him. So, something perhaps surprising to those who don't know him well. He was a delightful subject. It was a difficult subject. It was a difficult subject. Yes, perhaps. You approve then? Well, it is better. It doesn't really do him justice, does it? I've known him for years. There's much more to him than you show in this painting. But a certain veneer is lacking depth. Yes, I can see the problems now. What's missing? To realize it wasn't. I don't know what else I could have done. I realize I still have much to learn. You're not being truthful with the brush. You must think outside of your own expertise. Go now, onto the real world. Try to see real people. Abandon this bright bubble of high society. And yes, we are very bright. Only for a time. Yes, bright indeed. You're the only one living the bubble. And go where? Are you asking your grandfather? My grandfather? Yes. He climbs mountains. You know what he likes feel? The sharp rock biting into his hands. The black earth under his fingernails. He knows the real world. She won't talk to me anymore. Man, Fräulein, I would like to paint you again, please. Fräulein, I would like to paint you. You seem like the stern cup of coffee that I need in the morning to tell me where it's wrong. Is Joseph's apartment. Grandfather, I need help. Fräulein Oswick, tell me to get experience of the real world. I don't know what that means. You know her well, too. What do you think she means by that? Meet me at the market later. I'll show you. Meet me at the market later. I'll show you. Market. Cafe. Market. I think for grandfather, I need to put a little puff in his cheeks. For the deeper voice of the stern tone of age. But the laughing of the cheeks because the jaws hold themselves with a higher regard. I am pleased you asked to market today. Something is on your mind. What can I do you for, my boy? Helena's coming to speak with you. Do you need something to tell me when? No, of course not. Apparently, it's vital for my future as an artist. How can I help? Helen Ozak said I need expertise in the real world. Excuse me. For me, the real world's the north face of Palo Alto. The upper end of the arched dome from the foot of the rock face. It's 40 horizontal meters. My God. It was the first climb in 87. Oh, I climbed it with Daniel a year later. That's as the real as it gets. I thought it was the market that was real enough for me. Of course it's real. Not like the saloon. Their world is made of words. Garbage knows these. But real world, our world, peace, is made of deeds. Not the dramatic as the example, but real all the same. I understand that, Granddad. Okay then, let's see if you do. Look over there, woman in the vegetable stall. What do you see? Which one is the vegetable stall? Oh God, a plump middle-aged woman who carries herself well for her age. She looks familiar. She must have been beautiful when she was younger. That's Madame Ezuka Thunderbolt. She was one of those famous actresses, wasn't she? She still is. And one of the most beautiful women who's ever breathed. You know her? I did. Once upon a time. before I met your grandmother. Let's go speak to her. Let's go speak to her. Speak to her, France. Must sound strange. This is awkward. But she is one of the realest people you ever met. But why won't you come too? And I will go talk to her. Shopping ground. Madame Thunderbolt. Oh, you were not the person I was looking at. I thought we were looking at this one. Root stall over here, Madame. Excuse me, Madame Thunderbolt. Why, hello there, Shuckenbot. Forgive my intrusion. Forgive me. Didn't I see you with Bugwater last week? Front row? No, I'm afraid not. I never missed one of your performance. Oh, I wasn't brightest night, but what can we do? What indeed? My name is. You must not see. You must see my next piece, Washington. You see, the forbidden in Germany. Well, they say it's forbidden in Germany. So much is. Yes, I must be there to see it. My name is. Now, don't tell me you sent chocolates to my dressing room, perhaps. Well, actually, of course, I wasn't able to eat them. I was on a strict diet. Anyways, well, we have a good, especially for the boys in the front row. That's why I am to sing this song. Madam, such a celebrated actress. Anything you want. Half price? No, Schnuckle. What did you want your name was? I'll tell you now, pardon me. My name is France Marquette. But no, you can't be. You're too young. I'm France Marquette, a painter. You're thinking of my grandfather, Joseph. You're thinking of my grandfather, Joseph. Your grandfather, Joseph. Yes. Oh, silly of me. How is Joseph? I don't suppose he still climbs. He still climbs. Every chance he can. And your grandmother? She passed away a few years ago. The herbalist? Oh, I must not forget the step of the herbalist. Well, are you coming? Is she inviting me to go with her? That's something. Okay, wasn't expecting that. It's good to see you again, Madam Thunderbolt. Let's see. What do we have here? Just can't make up my mind. What are your choices? The green, the blue, or the red one? What do you think? I think you look good the way you are. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Would you like to read the labels for me? My eyes. Red is for foot bathing power. The blue is for exotic skincare. The green says anti-aging gel. And the red is for foot bathing power. And the blue is for exotic in care. Oh, I'll shake all of them already. You don't need them? You don't need them. Lie. Yo, France Market, the painter? Yeah. Would you paint me? I'm asking because I feel you understand me. I might. But if I did, I would paint you as you are. Without all of this. Why? You're a beautiful woman. Your beauty has only grown with time. Because you are real. You will paint who I am? You paint me? Yes. If you would let me. Well, when will you decide? Soon. Before the day is out. I will make a decision henceforth. As will I. Thank you. I'll tell your grandfather over there. Come visit me. I've been too long. I think she's past metapods hitting on my grandpa as two old people who can't get pregnant. Which is weird because surprisingly you wouldn't think old people will get it, but apparently there are surprise pregnancies in nursing homes, which is a whole wild thing to think about. So she wants you to visit her. No, she wants you to visit her. She saw me? Yeah. Oh, I have an engagement in my club. Old flowers showing lies. Have fun. What? Was this to help you? You seeing the real world? You know, I don't know. Well, take care, my boy. Aw, man. So many people. I think Grandpa feels awkward around her. I think she had the hots for Grandpa. Grandpa didn't know how to take it. Herbalist won him over. And then he lost all care for her I need to think. Policeman. A policeman. A herbalist. What can I do you a favor for? Do you have art supplies? I'm an herbalist. Do you paint in Verd? I don't deal with canvases. I deal in cures, creams, and curiosities. I do, however, have a special kind of color. Mix it myself. But I'm saving it for a master painter. A great artist. A great artiste, if you will. It's made by mummified premature baby mummies. I'm talking about human skin. Something like Clement's. So, about that color. Yes. Madame Thunderbolt knows who I am. I'm a great artist. I would like to buy it. I'd like to buy it. It's not for sale. I would only give it to a true master painter. What can I do you for? About that color. Yes. Master Thunderbolt knows who I am. Indeed. We gotta give her that Southern Belle. I can't remember what form of Southern Belle I gave her. I'm giving her this one again. France, here's the next star in the artistic format of Vienna. Don't waste your time on Clement. Indeed, invest in your future. Indeed. Well, if it's you who recommends him, I can't deny Madam her wish. Here you go. Use it wisely. Thank you. I need to think. I don't need to think. I'm gonna paint her in the visage. So many people. I can't wait to go through there. Is there that many people to talk to? Old lady. Oh, hello, old lady. Let's see what she's selling. Vegetable tender. Not the very world. There's a sale on architects. Butcher, not in the mood for political banter, especially when it involved meat prices. So much meat. Shopping. The city. Market is a nest deep within the howling spree. What are those flowers? Tulips. Lots of those flowers. I need to paint the lady. I need to paint the actress lady. Let me paint the lady, actress lady. What do you for? Nothing. Anything. Thank you. Madame. Is there anything? There's probably something incredibly glaring that I'm missing. Incredibly glaring. Exit market. If I head to cafe. Right, because it said something about cafe, lunch with cafe, right? Something cafe lunch, right? Hopefully. Please. Was everything to your liking? Yes, delicious. Anything else for you, Mr. Man? Fine, thank you. Oh, would you look at my acquaintance? I would value your operation, if you'd like. But I assure you this is outside my expertise. Thank you, Minister. Our good friend. Mathematicians. What an extraordinary face. I wonder what they're discussing. No, he's too difficult. What a subject that man would make. I must paint him. Gentlemen, please pardon the intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Franz Marquette. The artist? Sir, it is an honor. What can we do you for? It's just a friend here. Huh? Shell. Emmett Shell. Yes, you must please give me. What? I believe I'm studying you from across the room. Oh? The layers of you are. contradictory somehow. Layers. Contradictory? Not at war with one another, but duality. Changing. At first, I thought one thing, but later I saw another conflict with the first. Changing, you say? I must paint you. Huh. I'd be honored. Excellent. I want to paint you. I need to take care of something first. Of course. I've seen many layers of this man. But the actress lady, I think, will come out as like a public figure, so people will see it. But we need to see the inside of this man that I don't know at all. I want to paint you. Yes, I want to paint you. Present a challenge I must never failed before. I promise you, I will be a capture you. My workshop on Hollywood Street. Please, come to your nearest convenience. Gentlemen. I continued your conversation. Can I also go double book myself and talk to the actress lady? Oh, I wanted to paint her visage in the visage. There's a reason I'm being very weird about saying what I am. If place your bets in the anywhere if you can. Right, I'll give you something you want. Good day. Please, have a seat in the satchel. I've never been in an artist studio before. Huh. In fact, I don't know any art for musicians or writers. Why is that? In Vienna, you can stumble over at every turn. My life, it's math, science. There's no room for art. Math is real. Art, it's... I don't know. I'll forgive you, if you will, forgive me. I disagree. Hope when you see your portrait, we have captured who you really are. I'm not really sure I'm ready for that. I already got 2 layers of his visage. That suit you're wearing is a bit too large for you. I thought all magicians have beards. That suit you're wearing, a little large for you. Is that a problem? It's a part of you. If you're comfortable in it, it's no problem at all. Very comfortable, in fact. A 3rd part? Oh, Lord. A 4th part. Would you lie down, please? Would you lie down, please? Would you lie down, please? What? I'd rather not, but I will sit if that's alright. Of course. Are there 2 layers? How can there be 2 layers simultaneously? The duality of nature is incredible. This was a mistake. I see you're upset, but I see far too much, sir. Good day. Herr Satchel, I need to paint you. Please. Wait! No, come back! Dear God, come back. What now? What choice do I have? I could try to paint him from memory. It's so vivid. I could try to paint him from memory. What was it that I saw? I saw 2 different forms of a man. I was very alarmed when he left. I should focus on just that. There's much more to him. His appearance, his suit was too large. Did he inherit it? Maybe inherited it. It seems a little worn. And he seemed comfortable in it. When he came to make his remark about art, he didn't know any artists. He said art was unreal to him. He believed it to be false, incomprehensible, intangible to him. It seemed to only have math on his mind. His life seems to revolve solely around math. His life seems to be solely around math. Why would that happen? No, I wanted that one to spawn. was ever focused up to abandon it. I probably did one in the wrong way. There probably should be like 2 others down here. Painting's almost finished. Need more. He was here, he was anxious. At the cafe, he was much more at ease. He was talking to someone at the cafe. Acquaintance? A colleague. Oh, I got the next one. Okay. Okay. Ninair. Miel asked him to take a look at equations. Yes, they're both mathematicians. I asked him about it for me. He was hesitant. But it's not exactly it. He was on his guard. I keep fucking it up. I've painted it all I could. This is intelligible. The layer seems to form another shape. I fucked up so many times. Hours later, I finished the painting at dawn. Now it's near dawn again. I've lost an entire day. My fate waits me. Itzel? That's so strong. First model of my workshop. Something I couldn't capture. Couldn't see what is missing. Go home. It was probably that one. I think I messed up 2 of them because I think it's like that fadeaway that makes it so nothing is interpreted. Which is cool to tell you messed up. The following morning at the salon. There just didn't seem much life in the old ninny. Head to the salon, please. And it's genuinely kind of cool how it's very much taking in the artwork of passion in this way of creation, right? It's one way to say, like, there are layers everywhere, but it's another to reward trying to incorporate seeing those layers, having the characters themselves through you either see them or not, or trying to find another visage way to see that visage, right? That veneer, that veil they hide, that they hold, that is always a part of somebody intrinsically and is locked away within other parts of facets of themselves. But it's so annoying when I see that my own mind is hitting me out. Clap, please excuse my appearance. The painting. What do you think? Please excuse my... Clements, please excuse my appearance. Please excuse my appearance. You look terrible, Margaret. Whatever's the matter? I'm tired. Just a little tired. Tired? Where would you like me to paint you? Call it The Walking Dead. The painting. Have you seen Fräulein? I doubt she knows you brought another painting. I'll telephone her. I need her opinion more than your own. I need her opinion. Are you alright? I'm not sure. You really don't look well. What happened to you? It happens every time. What do you mean? I lose hours. They just blink. When does this happen? After every painting. You need a doctor. Just need some sleep. No. You need food. Am I seeing the infamous psychiatrist Sigmund Freud? Dr. Freud's office. Giving him this accent. Just keep talking. About what? Anything comes to your mind. Pictures, words, stories. I see people in layers. You mean like onions? No. What do these layers look like? It depends on the layers. Just like, oh God. Some look like a person. Some look like entirely different. Some look like a symbol. It's hard to describe. Naturally. Is German accent. Naturally. I can't do it. If it were easy, what do you mean? I can't do a fucking German accent. Why can't I do a German accent? They shift in and out of my perception. And what do you think of they stand for? Everything I'm not? Aspect of their personalities? Do you see them your own layers? No. Sign not. I have any. Rubbish. I've never been able to see them. Never receive them. Ah. That's different. Do you see layers in people? I wouldn't call them that. What do you call them? Well, not to discuss me. We're here to discuss you. I feel like I failed at this therapist interaction. I don't know what you want me to say. Many of my patients find it hard to talk about themselves. What do you do? I kick the furniture after they leave. Does that help? No, they hurts like hell. But it's better than knocking them. They want talk. How can I help them? Oh, I just noticed he has a cigar. That's cool. I've had blackouts. Wonderful! No, they aren't. Wonderful that you're talking. Not the blackouts. But typically happens on the days when you lose time. My model arrives. I paint my portrait. My model leaves. My model leaves. Sometimes happy, sometimes not. Exactly like my patients. Sometimes happy, sometimes glaring at me with murder in their eyes. A few days later, let's pick up where we left off. As our last session, you painted your portraits. What happens after your patients leave? I guess I black out. There's something else. But I can't see it. I spoke with Zulvek and your grandfather. We talked with Honomi. What did they say? Your grandfather said... Wait, what? Something just happened. Please, share it. I want to know, I want to be excited too. I saw my layer. My layer. A reflection in my glasses. Me symbolically seeing into your soul. No, not at all. I'm not even looking at you. I'm not even looking at your glasses. I'm not even looking at you. Oh. Well, this is disappointing. Where does it go? Right above me. Around me. Secret desire, perhaps. My own lair. It's the first time. I think our whole aspect is going to be finding ourselves within ourselves. What did they tell you? Market mentions a second easel in your workshop. A second easel? It has a canvas on it. Covered by the sheet? He's mistaken. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no second easel in my workshop. Well, in that case, I won't suggest you immediately go to your workshop and rip off that sheet. You're not making sense. We make something in our blackouts. My god, it just happened again. I saw another one of my layers. Go to your workshop market. Rip off that sheet. If you can. It's all downhill from here. My workshop. If only I understood how to do accents. I've been severely lacking because every time I've wanted to do the study for voice acting, every single time something happens, whether that be I get sick or something bad happens or no Ritzel. The layers, they're gone. We've been blacking out in Itzel this entire time. What? Covered painting. It's me. My god. I've been trying to find out my layers. But I saw them. They're there. it's me. I also think I'm naked. Why am I painting naked? This would have been painting during the blackouts. Try to find the layers that resonate with me. It's far from complete. Time to finish this, but no rushing this time. Deformed figure. There's something in that Shindle here. I've managed to incorporate something. What is it? Why did I paint my part? Myself? Living in his own world. Hiding something. He's hiding something, yet I am not. These layers. What layers hiding from me? No. You're right. How is later? Torn figure. Carved figure. Bleeding figure. This figure bears the closest resemblance to me. During my session with Freud, some of my own layers, if for a very moment, can I bring them out again? When did they show? When? Asked about my dreams, asked about patients, talked to others about me. You talked to others about me. Oh, I think I did fail on the others. I think that is actually what happens, because that one actually had a portrait of me fail in. How is it, Pedro? Torn figure. A hasty, painted figure. It's hard for me to make out what exactly it's supposed to be. No wonder. Past weeks. I think that's very loud. That's very, very loud. Been rough. Rough. Trying to live up to everyone's expectations, my own expectations, and everyone I met. There was a connection. Even with those where I saw no layers. Even with Gwyneth Lestruck. The young composer. Gwyneth Lestruck. Behind the harsh critique seemed to be concern. I wouldn't be painting now if it wasn't for her. I was gonna say the young composer, but I think we're Otto. So either we're Otto or it was her. I didn't know if we're Otto yet. That's us. Concerned figure. Is this Herr Mortz? This feels familiar. Mentioned a sense of humor. He seemed to care about others around him. He kept inquiring about money. He seems to care about others around him. The people. It's about those around him. Do I, too? My models. I want them to feel safe when I paint them. To feel understood. To open up. Which is honestly a kind of admirable admiration to have. Admiration. Like, goal to have when you're trying to paint the visage of somebody, right? Because you're trying to express them through yourself, but in a way that captures themselves, right? This is me. The first time I've met. First time I felt. There's something more to me. You're sharing something of me, reflected by others. Seeing yourselves and others and how to improve and reflect upon it and grow into yourself. I've gotten to show them. I've got to show them. Show her. This is what I've been missing. But also, like, the artist's, like, weird touch of, like, having that introspection, I would kind of love to know. I'm talking about, like, those, like, bingers, like, those artists who, like, don't sleep for weeks and be like, blah, 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 I can't find the inspiration. Can't find the inspiration. And then the inspiration finally hits, and then they have a fucking masterpiece on their hands. Like, that understanding of subject, or like capability outside of skill and craft, that moment of pure understanding, I would just love to experience at least once. At least once. The introspection of self, and like others, right? The introspection of self and others in form of expression is exactly what art is meant to be. And I think experiencing that at least once would be incredible. Finally! I have not heard from you in weeks. Are you alright? What can I do for you, Franz? I'm looking for Grenade. She comes by here from time to time, but she's not often as she used to. Is something wrong? Maybe. I don't know. The adventure, the tuition, are gone? She has seen it all. With you not coming here anymore. Anyway, um, do you know where she lives? You know where Gwinnett lives? If I did, why would I tell you? Um, I could try to bring her back to the salon. Hmm, very well. Wait a moment. I should call her, or I should give you her number. Here, this is it. Thank you, Gustav. Oh, he's absolutely frantically going to the woman of his dreams. She's gonna be so bad for him, or he's gonna be so bad for her. One of the two. It's not gonna be a healthy relationship. It's a relationship I ship, but it's a relationship, right? But I don't. Griet's apartment, same afternoon. But I don't think it's healthy. This is her. What are you doing here, friends? What do I want from her? Why bother? Is this not it? This painting? Knock, knock, knock. 7. Her room number is 7. Who's there? It's me. It's me. How did you find me? Clemt. Ah. What? Could I do you for? I wanted to thank you. I bought a new portrait. Would you let me paint you? I wanted to thank you. I wanted to thank you. What for? Critiquing my work, critiquing me, rescuing me. Rescuing me. Oh, that might not have been the right thing. Maybe it was. All I did was necessary. Your fatigue is up to you, friends. I painted a new portrait. I've painted a new portrait. A self-portrait, worthy of Van Gogh. The cost was high, but I would never have survived had I not painted it. I'd like to buy it. It's yours. It's yours. You've already given more than I could ever repay. Thank you. Will you let me paint you? Would you let me paint you? Do you think you're ready? As ready as I'll ever be. Baby, our little baby painter's growing! Although your layer's a bit difficult to uncover. So be it. If you choose me as your model, I will help you to uncover me. That's all I wanted you to say. Goodbye. Wait. Will you stay for tea? As long as you'll have me. I stay as long as you have me. They're reaching out to each other! The ship! But I like Lovelock. I don't know how to say that one. My friend called me Grenade. Grenade. Greta? Oh, because it's like Greta Thunberg, right? Like, is that how Greta spells her name? I don't know. But like my little baby ship ships! Woo! Oh wait, the market's shut down. Oh no. So, little boy, old man, you found reality after all. On myself. Would you let me paint you, Grandfad? Do you feel ready, grandson? As ready as I'll ever be. Would you paint me in my prime, scaling the Palo Alto? If that's what I see, I'd paint you as you are. No. I'd paint you as your prime. Today. So be it. If you choose to paint me, I'd be honored. Man, as I paint you in your prime today almost had me crying tears, dude. I'm genuinely almost crying. Granddad. Wait up. Is there something? Who shall I paint? Good night, let's walk. Greta. Let's go. Shall we? Fin. We got ourselves a girlfriend, maybe? 83% also chose the portrait Leos. Oh, 83% also gave the portrait Laos. Did I give the portrait to Laos? Did I ever meet Laos? 43% also painted the Beatrice portrait. 42% also paint Emily's portrait. Who the f is Emily? Oh, Emile. 32% also won Grenette's affection. I don't know why I'm adding an N. Grenette's affection. The next episode of Lion Song. A mathematician like me. Get it, boys. A bright mind holds a bold heart. I hate math. Must hide her true self to be heard. I'm going to dress up like a man and have them all know. Lion Song, Episode 3. Derivation. Oh, and this is a snippet of what happens next time. Keyword Studios. Gregor and Camille. Thanks. Thanks. Marcel Janser. Lee Sheldon. John Ivan. Who the f goes by Ivan when their name is John? Et al. Martin Flipp. Stefan Revener. Tobias Schulertz. People should probably know by now, I have terrible ability to read words that aren't English, and also not known by me immediately. I can't redo Grete's affection? I can't redo Grete's affection? Also, who's the fucking sicko? 60%, 68 specifically, percent of sickos who didn't win Grete's affection. Who's crying out there that she was absolutely the ship? Crying out there that she was absolutely the ship. Can I go see Grete? Room 2 room. This is an art gallery! I thought it was a bus station! Still on display. Friends. First noteworthy painting of portrait of a young composer. After the exhibition will be sent to Laos. Leos. Music for the heart. A song touches every salon and winery, and Vilma's passionate composition. Arthur Cabin, always present at the important society events. He loves to socialize. Arthur is a cup of wine? Arthur is a cup of wine? Sir Mr. Lumpty. Playing different episodes will unlock that episode too. So I think this is where I end it for tonight. If you made it this far, hopefully I'll see y'all again. Guys, I don't. Hope you have a time doing whatever you're doing. Guys, I don't see you. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I just realized this is William Dafoe Arthur type deal over here. These two seem like siblings. You date her supposedly. I want her with Leos. I don't like what this implies. If this is all supposedly family, I don't like what that implies. Anyway, if you made it this far, hopefully I'll see you again next time. Guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.